What up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody who's watching, who's joining us. We're back with TGI Friday, some toy talk to get you into the weekend. Joined by the illustrious Sneaky. What's going on, dude?
What's going on, guys?
You
Look
doing?
at this. I'm still feeling great. Like, look, no lag. You guys can't give me crap anymore. Everyone was blaming my internet, but I was telling you guys it was a computer.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a computer.
So tell everybody what computer you got.
No, just I've been mainly like a Mac user for almost 15-ish, maybe 20 years now. But I decided to go back to PC, and I got myself a little gaming PC. It's funny. It's for the most part, it's cheaper to just buy like a pre-built PC now instead of like building one.
Is it?
Because those RAM prices are crazy right now. All those videos that you and Diggs made causing the AI, the market to go up.
I gotta make videos though. Like I just took the image and I said animate it.
Yeah.
So I actually have to sit down and try to make some videos for our show, for this show, for mass holes, all the good stuff.
Yeah, I gotta try that. You said what was it? Grok actually works.
Well,
good?
I used to animate those things, I used Gemini. But everybody says Grok is where it's at, so I'm gonna do Grok moving forward. Yeah. But ChatGPT is dog shit.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
I mean, I use Gemini if I have to use it, and it's hit or miss with Gemini too.
I mean, Gemini's kind of hit or miss too.
Yeah.
It's I think it's more consistent than I don't. Let me rephrase that. It's definitely more consistent than ChatGPT. But I think that more people are just more familiar with ChatGPT. I got to get into Claude. I got to see what the deal is with Claude. I haven't even tried Claude yet, but
yeah, I don't even know what that is. Huh.
Yeah, like Claude is what the military uses Claude. So they integrate it into some of their systems.
So we could thank the military for
well, Claude has different aspects. There's Claude Code, and you just tell Claude like make a website for me, and it'll code it up.
Jeez.
Or you could say, mirror me a website that's similar to Amazon, and get a little bit more specific, but it'll do it for you. So
nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What a time to be alive, right?
All right, what a time to be alive.
To be afraid for the future where you're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, or we got to start worrying about Skynet actually happening.
Well, that's what Jedi Ben is saying.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Skynet. So yeah, KJ apparently is still dead. I reached out to him. I guess him and Laserpants had some sort of tryst. They got some Ebola style disease. They're both hung up. I don't know.
Man, yeah, you know what? One of my cousins was also said he had like a stomach flu or something. I was like, man, is everyone just going around kissing each other now? Like, what's going on here?
Kissing their bums. Lips to ass. Anyway, we got some stuff to talk about today, but let's say what up to people who are joining us. C. Fraser. Good morning, good day, good evening. Hope all is well with everyone. Thanks for being here, man. Catfish. Yo. We already saw Jedi Ben. Thanks for being here, man. Vicious Soldier is in the house. Parts are so expensive now. I haven't seen a desktop computer in years.
Man, yeah. I mean,
I only see laptops.
I mean, it's just crazy when pre-builds are cheaper than building a PC. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. Jay Figs, what up? He's excited for. I hope you watched the review. That's why we delayed this stream so people could check out the Iceman review. Woo! Hope you checked it out, man. Michael Wave, what's going on? I know. Listen, it's the first Mafex release that stuck the landing to the initial release date.
In how long?
2018.
Woo, that is nuts.
Right? That's crazy. That's outstanding. Hopefully, it's a sign of good things to come. We'll see. Jedi Ben doesn't use either. Talking about AI, I guess. Vibe coding, they call it nowadays. I do, yeah. You know, I feel bad. My buddy, he spent years studying coding. He was taking all these classes. And my kids were in a coding class for kids. And I told my wife, I was like they were doing it. They liked it. They were coding stuff with like Minecraft. And I was like, take them out of there. It was expensive. And I saw the writing on the wall with the AI systems. I'm like, all this shit that they're learning for coding, it's going to be obsolete in 2 years. And we've spent all this money on them going to school to learn, basically, you know, learn how to use a typewriter, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's wild. It's crazy how fast things are moving. So, travels and conversations. What's going on? As an HR leader, I'm trying to be a Claude expert. Yeah, I got to get into it, man. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Jonathan's here. Afternoon, KJ and AI. Who's KJ? And KD?
KJ times 2?
Yeah, rip KJ. Rip that sucker. Oh, man, he is here. What's up? What's up? Yeah, they went pretty crazy, yeah. The Iceman did look awesome. Again, if you haven't watched the review, get on over there, watch the review, then come back. If you have any questions, any comments, I'm here to answer them. I'm not going to get into too many specifics. I want you to watch the review. Helps my channel, the numbers. So I'll answer any questions anybody has about it, but I don't really want to get into another review here live. But if anybody, like I said, if anybody has questions, I didn't see any other figures. I was telling Sneaky that this guy was actually hidden. He wasn't on the floor. The staff got him for me. And I told Sneaky, like, you take that, you take the fact that nothing else was there in terms of a new release, and then Medicom still hasn't even announced that it's releasing in the blog. I think that they're trying to maybe control a little bit more strictly when their products hit the stores, hit the shelves. I'm thinking that that might be the case. If it is, it sucks because I am not going to Akihabara every Saturday to grab these figures. Akihabara on a Saturday is a madhouse. Crazy. It's awful. It's awful. Wallet Nerd, what's going on? Dude should be prepping for tomorrow, brother.
On, right?
I definitely saw, bro, it's so fire that it's cold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. How's the rest go?
Oh man, it's too early for me.
This is Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's a little after 6 for me. I still need my coffee.
Yeah, it's a good figure. It's not a great figure. There's things I didn't like. But overall, it's a solid figure. I would say anybody who's got a pre-order, get it. I think I don't have the Marvel Legend, but I've seen the Marvel Legend, and this looks infinitely better. It's a Mafex. So if you're cool with the price, the pegs and everything on the inside, the internal mechanisms and stuff, you get over that really fast. I went going into it, I was really worried that it was going to be something that I just couldn't get past. But, after like 5 minutes, it wasn't even a thing. So headed through the Appalachians, currently on the way to Virginia. Got to see what possible shops I can find while I'm there. Nice. Nice. Stay clear of Abby. Don't go near him. Iceman, I mean. Yeah. Nicotronis, what up? What's going on?
What up, Nico?
How's that, Iceman? Well, I just said I likes it. I likes it a lot. Iceman Omega level mutant is so powerful that he demanded to be released on time, and Medicom had to comply. Nailed it. What you said is true. Everyone is on the edge about the future of our jobs. Logic would say stop buying figures, but my heart can't. Listen, none of us can stop, right?
Yeah.
How are the hot toys prices in Japan? Well, funny you should ask. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, got this today. Brand new. $125. What? $125 brand new, just released today. Insane, dude. Insane. I was like, what? So I had to grab it. Can't let that go. I wasn't even going to get this guy. I was like, I don't need the Sand Trooper. $125? Sign me up. I'll get it. Right? Nice. So, yeah. So, I think we're caught up. Let's start talking toys. We'll start off with Muff. It's always nice to start the morning off with a little Muff. We got the Country Lander. And what is that supposed to say? The Soups Buster?
I think it's supposed to be Soups Buster, but
yeah, the Soups Buster.
Sups Buster.
Yeah. So they both look pretty freaking good, dude. I like them a lot.
I just can't tell. Well, I know the Country Lander was colored, right? It was just a Butcher that wasn't in the original picture.
No, neither of their faces were colored, nor their hands, nor the gauntlets, nor Homelander's boots, nor his belt.
Oh, damn.
I colored the belt, I colored the boots, I colored the gloves, I colored the forearms, I colored the pauldrons on his shoulder, and I colored his face. And then same with Butcher, just his face. Like everything else was good.
Yeah. I mean,
I like the boots on Butcher though. I think those are cool.
Like how it's
how it's open,
fully tied. Yeah, it's not fully laced.
Yeah. It's like Kevin McAllister's crazy neighbor.
Yeah.
The salt killer. What was his name? What did his fat brother call him?
Oh,
anybody remember? I don't remember. But anyway, back to these. These look great. When you add color to them, you get a better impression of what they're going to look like. So pretty nice. Again, the bodies are rocking. I think some of us were a little bit nervous, a little bit afraid that they were going to maybe do exaggerated bodies like they have with, the Dark Knight Returns stuff. But these look really good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing more photos because, hopefully we get like another head sculpt or two with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Did I order the Soldier Boy? I did. I ordered the Soldier Boy. The Soldier Boy should be shipping by June. They've already shown like a lot of the final pieces that they're, putting together for shipping. I heard as early as the end of the month they could start going out. So, yeah, these are great. I wasn't expecting Butcher. I mean, we kind of heard first, I think it was through Toys Metaverse or 5K Toys or somebody had said that a Homelander was coming out. And we kind of knew that.
Mm-hmm.
But then out of nowhere, the Butcher. So,
damn.
great.
So, and we also have the one from Venus Toys. Damn.
Yep.
Options.
Yep. Lots of options. And then who is it? Somebody's reissuing the Soldier Boy 1/6. Did So Toys do one? Are they reissuing?
They did one before. I don't know if they're reissuing. So's been doing some reissues on some random figures, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are reissuing Soldier Boy. Oh, yep. Connor's LPZZ hotline is
LPZZ
here.
hotline is here.
And he said Susu Toys.
Susu? So Toys. Is that Susu?
It's spelled Susu, but I think a lot of people just say So.
Was it Susu? Okay. They are reissuing it. Okay. Cool. What up, Burgos? What's going on? House Hendo is here. What's up?
You got your crew here.
All the mass holes?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Starscream? I don't see him.
I know. I think he's been a little bit busy. I haven't really talked to him as much.
He's
this
probably
week, too.
sick with KJ. Probably a plague going around New England. So anyway, we don't know when these are going to be solicited. They showed them hopefully soon. Again, they're doing a blue version of the Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. They're doing a Casey, what's his name? Casey Jones. They're doing a Casey Jones. And again, they told me that they're going to do a Superman. So I'm still holding out hope that they're going to do another Superman, a black version of Superman with a different body than what they've done with the National Defender. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. Moving along, LPZZ is showing off more of the heads for the Superman, the Hush Superman. Looking good. Again, not really a smile in there, but you know, it is what it is.
Got a little bit of a smirk on that third.
A little bit of a kind of like, you know, I can see through your blouse, Lois kind of look. What do you think of these? I love the hair, man. I love the hair.
Yeah. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Again, it might just need a little bit more work on the paint, but overall, I'm liking them. I mean, I think it looks better than the Mafex sculpts.
Oh, definitely. And the skin tone is miles better than the Mafex stuff.
Oh yeah, 100. I'm just surprised that we're seeing these before we're seeing more of the Batman, since the Batman was kind of teased to be in the works first already. So little surprised we're seeing these sculpts before the Batman sculpts.
So the Muff is a collaboration. I wasn't aware of that. Let's go back to that. Oh, it is a collaboration right up there on the top.
Oh,
didn't even notice that. So that's a collaboration with V Collectibles, and they do amazing custom 1/6 Homelander sculpts. So
yeah,
good
nice.
Stuff. Good morning.
What the Soldier Boy wasn't a collab though, right? That one was just.
I don't believe it was. I don't remember seeing one for that. No. Good morning, man. Thanks for being here.
Up, Bobby Clan?
The Hush Soups heads look awesome. They do, man. They really do. The subtle blue in there, kind of, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. It's not overly done. It's not over saturation. It looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice. They look real good. One of your kids caught it. That's rough, dude.
Damn.
That's rough. Keep your kids away from KJ. I guess one of the designers came out and said they can't do anything that's not in the comic.
For which one?
For what? Are we talking about this? Are we talking about Muff? I'm not really sure. What do you make of the Poor Toys Leon Resident Evil 9?
Oh, I don't even think I've seen that yet. Let's take a look.
I saw a little thing about it the other day. It's all right. I kind of keep scrolling when I see that stuff because I'm not into the IP at all. So I'll see it. It might look great, but
that's
I just keep going.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That
I just
looks
keep
good.
going. So,
but it's supposed to be really expensive, apparently.
is it?
Yeah. So if it's going to be an expensive figure, I'm okay.
Okay, so we're talking about the Superman. So if it's not in the comic, if they didn't have a panel with him smiling, they can't do a smiling head sculpt.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's kind of like how the Mafex was, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. How will these LPZZ Hush figures scale with the other Batman figures they put out? Killzone's going to be on the stream. He's going to be coming on stream at the beginning of June. Things go back and forth, and honestly, I'm inundated with like a lot of things that I'm asking about Inod and LPZZ, UPF, and other companies. Sometimes I get things crossed, some signals crossed, and I don't really want to say anything if I'm not 100% sure. So Killzone will be on. Killzone is basically working with LPZZ, UPF. He's essentially their English-speaking spokesperson, and he's promised that he'll try to reveal as much as he possibly can to us during the live stream he's going to be on. So he'll be on. Let me just quickly look at my schedule just to confirm when we decided or when we agreed for him to come on. Let me see. I know we did. There it is. June 2nd.
Oh, okay. So
June 2nd, 6 figures. 6 figures a month he's going to be on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's
make sure you tune in.
A little more than a week. Okay.
Yeah. So definitely make sure you tune in. Let's keep it going. They're very strict with them. Is it a collaboration, or are they just the same company using 2 different names? For Muff, that's 2 different companies. Looks a lot like Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I mean it does. Even the Mafex. I mean, they look very similar. So no surprise, LPZZ doesn't miss. They are unstoppable. What up, Kenny?
Yo, Kenny.
What up? Smiling face for the LPZZ Superman. That's why they can't include the heads. Yep. Thank you, man. I try all the time, Kaiju, but KJ is a New Hampshire ninja. Just watched the Iceman review. Love it. Another banger. Well, I mean, he's not a home run. He's a really good figure. But he's not a home run. Again, I give him like an 8, 8.5, about there. Probably closer to an 8.5 than an 8. He's a very good figure, but I mean, there's certain things, and I can totally understand people getting hung up with the internal mechanisms showing. The pegs, like the head where you put the neck ball joint in to fasten it in. I mean, I can understand people getting upset about that. I can understand that. But for me, I had it in hand. After a couple minutes, it wasn't a thing anymore. What up, Jesus? Thanks for being here, man. These heads look great, but still seem a little bit off. This dude, subtle shade if it's not Mafex, right? Subtle shade. Oh, these are okay. These are all right. Mafex did it would be a killer. This dude. LPZZ cares a tremendous amount about comic accuracy, and it shows that comic stuff is pretty damn accurate to the source material, says LPZZ Hotline. Oh, Kenny gifted 10 Kaiju Daddy channel memberships. Thank you, man.
Yes, you did.
You got it?
I do. We got My Gaston, Joe Prime, Lightning Mario, Carl Clausen, Asho, A Shot in the Dark, Chainsaw Max, Chico, 14 Wellington, Paul Cool, and Webbinhad. Welcome,
Nice.
welcome, everybody.
Nice. Thank you, Kenny, man. I appreciate that. What a lucky guy. He knows what we all want to know.
Yeah. Right.
Jonathan, Triple K. I'm not gonna say KKK Kaiju. Looking forward to that stream, and so far, LPZZ have knocked it out of the park every release. Again, every release. It's not just that they're knocking it out of the park; they're getting better with each swing. Right? It's not like they're hitting. All right, like here's a double, here's a triple, here's another double. It's like here's a double, here's a triple, here's a inside the park home run. Now we got a grand slam. It's great. It's awesome.
So what Kaiju is saying that LPZZ is Shohei Ohtani.
I'm saying he's the Larry Bird. What figure looks most like you, Kaiju? I want you in my collection. Well, what figure looks most like me?
Professor X.
Probably this guy. This guy looks like me the most, probably.
I was like, get yourself a Professor X figure.
They might get away with a smiling Clockhead if LPZZ make a Clark Kent Hush figure. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, if they do what Mafex is doing.
Maybe. Can you take over the chat for a bit while I look into something?
All right. Hans Rodriguez, morning everyone. Is LPZZ Superman going to have soft goods? The cape is going to have soft goods. They've already mentioned that, and they've shown the Batman prototype that was not painted, but it did have a soft goods cape. Burgos, will Kenny admit these head sculpts are better than the Mafex? I will go on a limb and say no. LPZZ Hotline probably his egghead figure if he has one. High on figs. Thanks for the gift membership, Kenny, from 14 Wellington. And Burgos, yep, guess not. We were right on point. What's going on, Flip Mamba? High on figures. Thanks, bro. I will shop for that egghead. Kenny the goat. Let's see here. Kenny, give me a few. I'll be on. Okay. Has some thoughts on it. Okay. The figure report. What do we think about Jada doing Hunter x Hunter? Good options. I mean, it's I know Figwarts has come out with their stuff in the recent past year. Jada is definitely going to be a nice price point, so we'll have to just wait and see how they compare to the Figwarts. And Jonathan, I actually got that sports ball reference. Yay, sports ball. But remember, it's Kobe. Kobe is the GOAT.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Kaiju, excited for the next One Piece tease? I definitely am.
He is. I'm just getting into One Piece. So I'm not quite at this character yet. So I'll let Sneaky take over because, again, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Burgos. I mean, it definitely has to be Nico Robin. Otherwise, why would they show the rest of the Straw Hats around the question mark box? But yeah, I'm definitely excited. I kind of just want to stick to the pre-time skip stuff for now. So I definitely want that Nico Robin to be the next release. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we're all right, though. We're all right. I mean, it's kind of obvious in my opinion, but we shall hopefully see soon. Otherwise, maybe Psylocke got moved over to the One Piece line. Who knows what's going on with that Game Reverse? We're going to get Game Reverse Nico Robin.
I've been looking for, how do we pronounce it? Usopp?
Usopp, yeah.
I've been looking for the Usopp figure that came out in December everywhere for my son, because now my son is into One Piece and can't find it anywhere.
Really?
It's really difficult. I know it's out there. and
Yeah.
I'm continuing my search, my hunt, but it's tough. It's tough. And like that's all he wants now. He just wants one piece. He was into Dragon Ball. This is the son who was into Dragon Ball. I got all these Dragon Ball figures that I put aside, did early Christmas shopping. He's like, nah, I'm not into Dragon Ball anymore. What? Killing me, dude. Killing me. The Usopp figure, it's great. It comes loaded with stuff. You got 2? Dang, dude. Dude. Yeah, the Bruce head does look better than the Mafex. Listen, this dude's coming around, right? Good for him. Good for him. Do we think they should have included an articulated peignoir on Iceman?
A pen 15.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe a different company would have done that. Is your 5 creation phone booth worth the money? You mean this guy that I got right here? Is this worth the money? Yes. Is it worth what it costs now? I don't know what it costs now. I got it. I think those came out like 2020, 2021. And they were $99 a piece, something like that. They might have even been cheaper here in Japan. But yeah, I love them. And I showed off that Toys, that Toys. I saw a listing for that. Give me a second here. So let me just show that one more time. Let me pull that up, Sneaky, just as a reference. Let me find that photo. Where is it? I thought I had a photo. Maybe I just looked at it on the Facebook page. Either way, I found a listing for it here from a seller, and it's like $38. It's crazy. $38.
Jeez.
Yeah. Insane. Like crazy. So I mean, you know, if you guys are looking for it, I don't know if Big Bad has the price up, if they've listed it yet, but that's a pretty good deal. I don't like it as much as I like these ones. The 5 creation phone booths. I think these ones they look better than me. But you know, $39 a piece. I mean, that's, how can you go wrong, right?
Yeah.
So not in a Dragon Ball. I don't blame them. One Piece has a better story. So now I'm looking on a website here, and they have One Piece. They have the Luffy, the Dawn of Adventure. Luffy. No, it's not. It's the Mirai Island Egghead Luffy. Do you know what the price is on that?
I think they reissued that at the lower price point. I think.
What's the lower price point for you?
For us over here, it's like 35, but I think for you guys, it's like 25, right?
It's $13.
Oh my god, that's a sale price. That has to be a sale price.
So I gotta grab that when the stream's over.
Jeez, $13. That is
$13. Actually, let me get it now. That's a great price. 45% off.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I just want to order that.
No worries. I'll take over for you. Connor, did you guys see the 1/6 phone booth that went up on BBTS for $60? I did not. I'll need to check that out.
What is it?
Connor said that there's a 1/6 phone booth that went up on BBTS for $60.
That's probably what it is. It's the MMM Toys. It's the Toys.
Oh, how come let me see.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't see it yet. Oh, this one. Okay.
It's the red one, yeah?
Yeah. It is the red one. Oh,
and what's the price?
I did
what's
see
the price?
This. 60.
$60?
I'm gonna just order it right now too. Thank you, Connor. I saw these previewed on. I don't remember where I saw it, but I didn't realize it was MMM Toys. But House Hendo never got into One Piece, but from what I've seen and heard, Luffy is a more high energy and more accurate character inspired by Sun Wukong more than Goku. I can actually see that. He definitely is very, very high energy. I'd say more so than Goku is.
All right. I need to make an addendum.
Okay.
That phone booth is not $39. It's $34.
Woo!
Woo! Look at that. I'm gonna have to order one now.
All right.
$34 and BBTS is charging 60?
60, yeah.
Crazy. And that shit's even cheaper in China.
Yeah, that is nuts. But you know what? I just pre-ordered on BBTS anyways for now because there's actually no NRD on it, which usually their MM Toy stuff does. So,
well, because it's so low.
Yeah. But let's see here. So, Super Shredder is Age of Apocalypse. We'll say Nate Gray still on track for release this month.
I would say, yeah. I didn't get any dates today. I was hoping to get some dates. I'll have to go back next week and try to get some dates.
Oh, and that one they have that one on display too, right? That one was
but I mean, like the Shuri got pushed back to June. So, yeah.
Question for you from High on Figures: what makes you reside in Japan?
I like the earthquakes.
Yeah,
it's my thing.
He likes not being able to get hood eggnog in Japan.
Yeah, I like being here where I don't get apple cider and I don't get hood eggnogs. No Snickers ice cream. Forget it. No Dunkin' Donuts. Marco the Phoenix comes out next. That's right. I got one ordered for 78. He better start sending me my dial or I'm just going to keep that figure.
Wait, which one's this one?
Marco?
Yeah.
It was a web exclusive. It's the
wait, yeah.
The big wings and all that.
Yeah, the guy from Whitebeard's crew. Okay.
Yeah. It's the Toys. Can you post the link for that?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just type in 3M's Toys, MMM Toys on Big Bad in the search bar, and it should come up.
The heck?
Playing the Black Myth Wukong right now, and sneaky mention Sun Wukong.
Oh, nice.
Destiny, man. Destiny. Dragon Ball gets so much hate now. It was revolutionary in its time. The story was great, but if you look and compare it to things now, it's not as deep or lore heavy. Things evolve, and these mangas now benefit. Yeah, absolutely. Toys has been dropping so dope Dio pre-orders lately. I want the Roman Gate. Which one's the Roman Gate?
It kind of looks like I believe the one he's talking about. It almost looks like a, very old school style, like Roman Greek, with pillars, and I think it has like a little portal on it or something like that.
Oh yeah, that already released. They invoiced me for that.
Yeah, the only thing
I passed. It was expensive.
Yeah, and Hendo, those dials are heavy.
They're heavy. They're
resin. They're not like pink.
I'm getting the 5-story staircase though. I'm definitely getting that.
You're gonna have to sleep on that thing.
Nah, man, it goes up. It's all right. My in-out Catwoman is shipped from China yesterday. Gonna be getting her in 20 days now. Good man. Nice. I gotta be I've still got spots if people want them, just a couple. So let me know. I got the spots for the lower price, and then I ordered a couple more at a higher price from another seller just to be on the safe side. But the higher price one is like $30 more. So if you want one, reach out. I still have, I think, maybe like 2 spots left for the lower price. And if you still want one and those ones are gone, I mean, I can help you out, but it's going to be a higher price. So just let me know. The problem is One Piece wouldn't even be there if Dragon Ball didn't start at all. Random question, but I know you mentioned it. Do you remember when the 1/12 Waldo from Blitzway is coming out? It's funny because should I say it? Should I not say it? I'll say it. I'm going to kick myself for saying it. Hold on. Before I do, hold on. Before I say it. Okay. All right. So it's gone. It was on Amazon for like $30 cheaper than the Blitzway new price.
What?
Yeah. So like Amazon hadn't sold out of its initial allotment, and they had it. And I had it, and I was gonna get it, and then I was like, I got so many other things I gotta buy, and I let it go. And unfortunately, I let it go. But to answer your question, I don't know when it's supposed to come out. No, but I was gonna say that Amazon had it in stock for like $30 cheaper than what Blitzway was asking for at the new retail. So. But I would say just keep an eye out because, I mean, if Amazon had it, others probably have it as well. BBTS has it for May 2026. So, yeah. Like I said, I've got the 1/6 one, and the 1/6 one's pretty good. It'd be cool to, I mean, if you do toy photography, to get the Waldo at 1/12, then try to integrate it into some of your photos. That might be fun. But yeah, unfortunately it's gone. I have a growing Dragon Ball Z calf tattoo. You better get that looked at, dude. 1000% that goes for Naruto as well. Oh, the 12 World stuff.
Oh yeah. Those are heavy.
Great. Yeah. Look at this guy. Give me my McAllister house.
See, he knows Nico Robin or we riot. We definitely will.
Yeah. Toy brand Funko that I hate. Funko. Super 7.
Super 7. Yeah, I mean Super 7. Yeah, I could say that. That we love. We love LPZZ.
Yeah. Love UPF. Definitely love them. Yeah, I mean it's never fair to compare.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? Yeah, it's very hard. I mean, I'm still a big Dragon Ball fan, of course, but I do love me some One Piece too. No KJ. Thank the heavens or thank donkeys.
God.
Maybe it was the donkeys that took care of KJ.
Yeah. So I don't think I showed this. This is the Medi Toys. I don't think I did. I was talking to Sneaky about it. This is, what's this guy's name?
I forgot what they called him, but he definitely looks a lot like a certain X-Men mutant.
Well, yeah.
On the right?
His name is
Not-
Shura. Shura.
Oh, Shura. Yeah, that's
So,
right.
you can get the accessory pack that looks like a certain mutant, and you can put it on. I didn't get the accessory pack only because like the skin is off. It's a different tone and everything. It's like,
Yeah, I wonder why they just didn't make the face blue, because they have the red version that they're coming out
Yeah.
with, where the accessory pack was a red Wolverine face, Logan face. So why did they make it blue on this one?
I don't know. So I was supposed to have this guy delivered today. It didn't show up. I'm hoping for tomorrow. Really looking forward to this. Anybody else get this? Anybody else expecting this? This looks great.
You know what? I didn't pre-order it, but I keep telling myself I do want it. Again, without the accessory pack, I could do without that. But man, that look on the left looks great.
Yeah, looks great. It's
Yeah.
really nice. So, where's Jonathan when you need him? Right? He's all about this.
Yeah. I mean, I could see Dark picking one of those up too.
Yep, Dark too. Morning, gents. Late to the party. What's going on? All right. So let me close some stuff because everybody messages me and everybody can read my chats when they message me. We're gonna show off some other stuff. It's been a big couple days for Hot Toys. Hot Toys constantly killing it. Do you know what this is?
No, I just saw like this is one of the random announcements from last night, but I'm not familiar with this. Looks like it's from a movie, but I'm not familiar with this at all. Twilight of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. I don't even know if it's an older movie or something coming out, but I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I'm not even. This one was a head scratcher.
Yep, always.
I mean, because you would think they would have just made or even announced the brand new day suit with the movie coming out, but no, it's Final Swing, and it's not even just a reissue. They redid the body.
Mm-hmm. Totally new body.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know they've done it before with previous Spider-Man models. Like, remember the Stark Tech suit from what was the first one called? Homecoming. They did a movie promo edition.
Yep.
A year or two after the movie came out, or the first release came out, but they didn't include a Tom Holland sculpt, so it was kind of like a stripped down version. But it was basically the same figure, no new body. So for them to basically redo the figure, it was kind of like a head scratcher.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's soft goods. Can't get away from it.
I mean, if it's going to allow you to have a little bit more articulation, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the head sculpt looks really good, though.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, look here. That's interesting for a hot toy.
I was gonna say the first one didn't have the toe, right? Yeah.
No. Interesting for hot toys.
Yeah.
That's the thing about hot toys. Hot toys, people say they're innovative. They're not really innovative. They kind of see what works with other companies, and then they copy, they emulate it, and then they package it and they feed it to you. They don't really initiate too many things these days. So when you start seeing this, it's like, It's like Apple, right? With an iPhone. Everything Apple has on an iPhone, Android's had for years.
Years, right? Yeah.
For years. But they just package it really well. Same with Hot Toys. But this is a little bit of a head scratcher for me. I'm kind of shocked they're doing that.
Right.
And I don't know, man. Are we looking at different tones here?
Yeah, usually the Spider-Man heads are usually not always the same color because it tends to be a
These
different
days.
material.
These days. Because they kept screwing up on the material.
Yeah.
Back
Because
in the
of those head seams, man.
The seams, yeah.
Like the head seam on this one, I mean, you can't really see it. But again, this is a promo. Who knows what the final release is going to be like?
And again, I mean, I don't want to nitpick the thing forever, but like this seam here, it's kind of weird, its position.
I think it's supposed to be the side, like the inside, but
just
because of the way they have
when you look at it, this doesn't, like, this should be here.
Yeah.
Why is it right in the middle?
I'm just guessing with the way they have the leg position, it might have like moved the fabric a little bit. Because let's see.
And I will say,
right there looks good. Right there.
If you're new to Hot Toys, little tip, little bit of advice: when they do a movie promo figure, steer clear of it, because their movie promo figures tend to suck. They tend to be rushed because they're fast turnaround figures. They tend to be rushed. They tend to be not very accurate. Look at that Captain America. Remember with the straps? They were like the buckles were like that big.
Was that the D23 one?
Yeah, but it was basically it was a D23 movie promo figure.
Yeah, it was like the Endgame one before the Endgame one came out. Yeah. This looks like it's going to be limited anyway, so...
Yeah, because, again, it's going to be a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
He looks a bit young here, too.
He does look younger than the previous release. It looks like one of the older Tom sculpts, now that I think about it.
And I don't know. I mean, we saw that really, really brilliant Anakin head sculpt with the hair. That Anakin that they showed off, one of the more recent Anakins from,
the episode 3. Yeah.
And it looks so good. And this one, I mean, a couple years ago, it's fine. Yeah, but just like LPZZ, you've shown us an improvement. Don't revert back. Keep going.
Yeah, the more I look at it now, I'm not as impressed.
No. Yeah, I mean, this is a pass for me. I'm not getting this. Unless it's $125. Yeah, I mean, look at how unsightly this is. And, what has he got? What has he got? Like chicken legs?
I mean, that I could give a pass for. He's Spider-Man. He's not meant to be Gamerverse Spider-Man and be super jacked. So body, I can say
a little bit of muscle definition would be nice, A little bit would be nice.
Yeah, but when you look like right there, it looks good right there. That body, like
a museum pose looks okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm good. I mean, I have 2 Tom Holland Spider-Man Hot Toys already. I don't need it anymore.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
Like
Kenny, where
all
are you?
these Hot Toys are coming in fast, furious, high prices, low numbers, quick turnarounds. How do you keep up?
Man, that's why I'm, for the most part, been tapping out on 1/6. This is way too much.
Yeah. It's tough.
No web shooters, Mr. Bolaño. It's still the final swing suit, so it's not brand new day. That's what you were thinking.
Yeah. Let me just show off that, because we didn't talk about it the other day. We just kind of kept going. But the stab from the Mandalorian movie, I have it in the thumbnail, so we can kind of talk about it a little bit.
Okay. I honestly did not even know that the stab was going to be in the Mandalorian movie.
Yeah, and again, it's this thing that I dislike about modern Star Wars, where stuff was present in the prequels, totally, completely disappears during the original trilogy, and then somehow reemerges afterwards. What? So it's like having a Willis Jeep, a World War II staple vehicle in World War II. It disappears in the 60s. So World War II is the 40s. It disappears in the 60s. And then, let's just say during the Gulf War, in the late 80s, early 90s, the first Gulf War, it's back. What? What is this?
I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, so my guess is they might have come across like an old separatist base, maybe. Because didn't they do that in Rebels? I remember an episode in Rebels where they came across like an old droid factory. So, I mean, it's possible.
They keep doing this though. This isn't a one-off. Like, well, they do this a lot.
They gotta sell the merch.
Make new merch. Design new shit. Like, come on. I mean, this looks like Ahsoka's ship, doesn't it? Like the coloring. Doesn't her ship look like this? Doesn't it have that pattern?
I think so. I gotta look at it again. But
like that, like it's the same color. Goes down like that, and you know what I mean? It's weird. Mm-hmm. Is that Ahsoka's stab?
Gotta get that new Mafex to use this.
Oh man, they really should do a stab. I mean, it's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Or Figuart should do one. I just I can't bring myself to buying a Hasbro one.
Yeah, it looks good.
I mean, it looks good, but again, like the tech, it's a thing that I don't like about where Star Wars is. I just don't like it. Stick to the universe and what we've gotten most recently with the original trilogy. Don't go back to the prequels. Don't take stuff out of their prequels and now have it sitting here and it's widespread and everybody's using it. Come on. All right. So finish with that. Let's start taking some questions. If you have some questions, throw them at me.
Kenny, where's Kenny at? Was he supposed to join us?
He was supposed to, but he got a little bit scared. Couldn't take the heat. Somehow the staff returned.
Throw him your Iceman questions, people. Ask him. Let's do a pose challenge. Ask him to do a certain pose.
Oh, get lost. I mean, I've got him. I had him kind of moving a little bit more forward. Oh, So the blast effect with the ice,
Mm-hmm.
he's got like the straight hand to do it.
Oh yeah, the
The hand,
beams.
the beam. One of my hands got stuck in it.
No
It won't come out.
way.
Yeah, it won't come out. But I mean, that's what the hand is for. It's for that pose
Oh yeah, just for that only.
with the thing. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, it got stuck.
Yeah.
So be careful, everybody. Be careful. I wouldn't even say it's frosted. I mean, it's just a cloudy plastic. It's a cloudy, translucent plastic.
Is it pretty similar to like what Hasbro does for theirs?
Well, I couldn't tell you because I don't have any Hasbro stuff in my hands. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see Hasbro stuff like you guys see Hasbro stuff if you guys go to stores. I don't see it here.
All right, let's see here. We got another question from Mighty Samson. How is the joint visibility of the figure?
So again, you see it. Like, you're not going to look at it and not see it. You're going to see it. But after noticing it, it becomes kind of, it's a non-starter. Like, it's not a big deal. I thought it was going to be. Honest to God, I thought it was going to be. I didn't think I'd be able to get past it, just like Gong Studios with the thighs. I didn't think I'd be able to get past it. But it's not as blatantly obvious as I thought it was going to be. So the cloudiness, I guess, the non-transparency of the plastic in a way kind of shields it a little bit. Don't get me wrong, you see it, it's there, but it's not super blatant and obvious like I thought it was going to be.
So then I guess to tie into that, do certain poses hide the joints more? Make it less visible, or
yeah, I mean, you can hide things like that in a pose,
yeah.
Have your hands. I mean, if you're looking at it straight on as opposed to like from the side, you're gonna see less of that. You see it less from the back than you do in the front. So I don't know if you guys have ever taken apart a Mafex, or you've seen my video where the Weapon X disintegrates, like his whole chest falls apart, but it's like a T inside where the piece that goes down that keeps the torso together and then joins up with the hands, with the arms, you can kind of see it here in the front, but you don't see it from the back. At least I don't. I mean, you can tell something's there, but it's masked better in the back than it is in the front.
All right, so let's see.
The base is awesome. The base is awesome. Like, it's really solid.
Oh, look, Hendo's going to drop some knowledge on you. Could still exist in Afghan. They were using old Soviet arms in the 2010s because Russia left everything behind and the USSR collapsed in the late 80s.
All right, but did the Empire do that?
I mean, it seems like it. There's like so many different remnant troops.
Did they? I mean, look at Cuba, right? They still got cars from the 50s. I mean, anything is possible, but come on.
Mr. Ballin, yo, I wish they did some white paint apps, maybe to mask some of the joints. Yeah, you know what?
That would have been nice.
More like a frosted. Yeah. Hey, you know what would have been cool is if they went with that old 90s gimmick where you put Iceman in the freezer and he changes colors. So just stop it with the Star Wars stuff.
I get that reference.
Future Boy, Hasbro is trash. Yeah, for the most part. They do put up, some nice figures once in a while, but doesn't seem like their recent Iceman was that great. The base looks really cool. Could have been a little bigger, though. Yeah, but then
it's got to fit in a box,
Yeah, we don't want it to drive up that price. But good thing about, with all these 3D printers, I've seen a lot of cool, like, Iceman bases, like on Etsy. So if you wanted something better, there are options. You do have to spend a little bit more to get something else, but, there are options.
I'm just gonna make my thing bigger. People can see the figure better.
Marty Sampson was asking, would you say this is another definite 112 figure by Mafex?
Another definitive figure.
I think definitive, yeah.
I don't see how they could improve on this. I really don't. Honestly, like you need those joints to be strong. And from what we've heard from people who are in the toy business, when you use the translucent ones, it's more brittle. So you don't want to have these pieces that are brittle breaking on you when you move them around, whether it's, you know, at the foot, at the ankle, the internal ones. I understand that. I get it. But I think the majority of people, and I'm not in any way saying everybody, I think the majority of people really wanted a somewhat translucent version of this character. I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I also kind of didn't expect the joints to be so visible. Right? Like you can see this. That's not, I mean, you see it. But if you don't fixate on it, it's not a big deal. Now, I'm not Kenny. I'm not a Mafex shill. I shit on Medicom all the time. I'll shit on a figure. But it's really not, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think it's a pretty good figure. Again, you can't get around that if you want to use the translucent plastic, I think. So I recommend it. I recommend it for people. I think it's a solid release. If you can get it at a good price, get it. It's a big figure, which means potentially there's going to be less of it. Not really him, but the base is big. It's heavy. I think they're only shipping 1 or 2 per box. So, any other questions?
Well, you got some statements. Colossus says you're back on the Mafex wagon. Figure of the year.
So Colossus is in on this, right? This is a comic figure.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in on this.
Right.
I just realized you just got the first Mafex Iceman figure.
Is he gay? I didn't know that.
Wait, it's Iceman?
Yeah, Bobby, is he gay?
Yeah, he is in the comics.
No, he's not.
Yeah, they changed it.
Well, no.
They
no. You don't change things like that. You make a new character, you make the new character again.
Yeah. All right, so the only translucent figures Redmond has is Crystar. Joints can be seen, but you don't notice it after a while.
Yeah, you just don't. You stop noticing it.
So Articulated Sage. So with this new Hot Toy Spider-Man, do you think we'll get a Hulk? I've been thinking about Endgame Hulk, but I don't know if I should wait. I mean, yes, but remember this Hot Toy Spider-Man that they just announced is not Brand New Day. It's No Way Home, but of course, you know, we'll definitely get Brand New Day figures, and I don't see them not doing a new Hulk because you got Hasbro doing it, and then you got Figuarts doing it. I mean, Hot Toys never misses out on Hulk figures when when there's actually a new Hulk. So I don't see them not doing a new Hulk. Burgos canceled his Mafex Iceman just to feel cheated after I bought Jubilee and Rogue, and especially after Robin. I mean,
I don't get that hate that they get. I don't understand it. The Robin is not a bad figure. The Jubilee is not a bad figure. The Rogue is not a bad figure. They're not. They're not bad figures.
I agree with you. I think people were just maybe more disappointed because of the delays.
The delays overhyped the figures.
Yeah, and I think that was a problem. If they weren't delayed so much, I don't think there was be as much of an issue, but I mean, there are disappointments, especially with Robin not coming with a lot of accessories. I mean, you could say the same for Jubilee. I thought her power effects were kind of weak, but
yeah.
I mean, they're
They could
still
be better. They could be
yeah,
better, but they're not bad figures.
yeah. I mean, they're not. I wouldn't say the best that Mafex has put out, but
No.
they're still good figures to have.
Yep, definitely.
Aaron Stone or Easton. I'm sorry, Aaron Easton. I thought Terminator 2, T800, and John Connor would have released before Iceman or at the same time. Well, those are in stores now, right? On display. So hopefully, yeah, they're on display, right? Yeah, so hopefully soon. Wall of Nerd, Iceman looks solid. I agree. The side profile with the base is beautiful. Yeah, I think it looks good as well. Crash and Burn, I think they should have made it more frosted, looking kind of like McFarlane. Yes, I said McFarlane, LOL. Yeah, I mean, that would have been kind of cool to give it that frosted look to kind of show, that different, looks of ice, because when you look at an ice cube, some parts are more translucent and, you usually got the middle that's more frosted. Would have been nice. I agree. Especially, around the joint areas, it would have kind of made sense, but at least it does it. At least it does look like Iceman versus some translucent figures. They look like trying to be invisible. Where Iceman, it doesn't look like it's invisible. He actually does still look like ice. The base really makes a figure pop for sure. Ooh, what's up, Eric? Eric says Iceman looks peak. And yep, he's confirming it. Iceman has been retconned to be gay. Colossus, yep, he's got his pre-order in. Wall of Nerd. Wish I hadn't ordered him and Punisher together on Hobby Genki. Hopefully Mafex can strike lightning twice and not delay Frank Castle as well. What was the release date, the tentative release date for Punisher? Was it in June?
June.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks that some places do that. If you order figures on the same order, they won't ship it out unless all figures are in stock. So weird. Virgo says Mafex was the hottest thing going right around when X-Men 97 was first airing. Everyone was chasing down their X-Men figures, and season 2 is coming out soon. So I think that hype is going to happen again, and we'll probably see more reissues. Like hopefully we get Storm, because I know a lot of people missed out on Storm.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see. House Hendo, the Emperor and Tarkin weren't going to have hand-me-downs on their deck, but I've seen and could easily see Imperial units repurposing enemy equipment, especially if the factory is closer than Kuwait. I'm guessing Kuwait. What? All right, Mr. Ballin. Yo, see, he knows.
Love the photo.
All right, let's see. New changes are coming to the comics. Disney just appointed their music exec to head of Marvel Comics. Was it music? I thought he was like like one of the TV show execs.
I don't know.
The Last Savage Hulk is 10 years old right now. It would be worth to go back and get it. I believe you're talking about the Hot Toys. I don't know. I mean, those prices on the older ones are pretty crazy. So if you're willing to pay an arm and a leg for either the Avengers
Which
Hulk,
one? Ragnarok Hulk?
No, I'm thinking he's talking about the Last Savage Hulk. I'm thinking it's talking Hot Toys because he was asking about it earlier. So I'm guessing he's talking about either the Avengers or Avengers 2 Hulk, which the prices on those guys are pretty up there.
Oh, I can't even reach my Hulk. He's back there. My Ragnarok Hulk.
Let's see. Articulate Sage again. Rogue isn't bad, but I had to wait an extra year for her. Yeah, I mean, she's not a bad figure, but again, if she was released on time, I don't think there would have been as much of an issue because all the speculation on why she was delayed, we were all thinking, hey, maybe they're going to redo the hair sculpts on some of those head sculpts, but nope. Yeah. No, for real. Iceman does come out in the comics like the 2010s. Yeah, it was when they brought back the original X-Men again, I believe. What's that? Is that the Hono?
Yep.
Nice.
Rest in peace, Hono.
Yeah. What's going on with those guys? Burgos, they're not bad, but the price has gone up and Robin came with nothing. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if Robin came with more accessories, that would have been perfect. I like them, but I wanted to love them at the price, but it's hard. If it was an old price, I'd be more happy. I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. What's up, Kyrus? Oh, wait. Articulated Sage, more 2.0 endoskeletons went up on Ami Ami. Are we talking about the Hot Toys?
I don't know. Because there's no 2.0 of the Mafex.
Yeah. So I'm guessing. Let me look at Ami Ami. Loving the Iceman. 78 says he knows why Kaiju's favorite X-Men is Iceman. Looking good. That looks good. So TS 8500, are you guys going to buy the Mafex Homelander and Butcher 2.0? The faces look disappointing, but that's what Clara would have wanted. I think I do have the Mafex Homelander, so I think I'm good. But I mean, it's hard to continue that boys line just because, if Muff is going to be coming out with the boys stuff and making more figures, kind of hard to buy these new Mafex boys figures. Oh, no way, Burgos. SHF Chopper came out today? Woo!
Huh?
Yeah, I said SHF Chopper came out today.
Which one?
The new one, the Drum Island one. I'm guessing.
For real?
Base Goku next week? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I already said that. Mr. Ballin Yo is asking if you have any QC issues on your Iceman. Doesn't seem like it.
Just that hand that got stuck.
All right. A Disney music exec, that's what comics need to be saved. A good musical. It works for some things, I guess. Oh, yeah. Articulate Sage. Yeah, it's the endoskeleton Hot Toys. Okay. A certain toy reviewer has been ripping most recent Mafex releases, all except Gambit. I'm going to go on a limb and say
we know who it is.
You're referring to Anthony's Customs. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how you can rip that particular figure, that Veda. I have not seen anyone who has that Veda say it was a bad figure. It's a great figure. I don't get it.
Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah. I don't know.
So TS 8500 is asking, do you think we'll ever get the Mafex Yelena and the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn that they teased? Or do you think it'll be another cancellation? Well, Mafex doesn't usually cancel stuff when...
I can't think of them canceling anything. I can't think of them ever showing anything
and canceling
and not releasing it.
Yeah, I mean, it just might be years before we get them, but, they'll eventually get them out.
Yeah.
And Burgo says, yep, he was notified that via email his chopper is releasing.
Wow. Was that a regular figure or was that like a web exclusive?
No, it's a regular. It was like it was on the cheaper end too, like the lower end SHF prices.
Okay.
Wall of Nerd says Diamond Select Iceman actually had some good frosting on it that Mafex could have done. Unfortunately, articulation was too limited for me, and his base is really good, maybe better than a Mafex. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the older Diamond Select stuff had cool accessories, but I mean, the scaling on them too was just, you know, bigger.
Yeah.
Jesus says, I don't want to go crazy into the boys, but I'll def get Homelander and Butcher. Those are on the new comic Brawny Bucks, right? I mean, the Homelander looks like it's reusing the same body. The Butcher, I'm not too sure. Kyrus, yeah, I like those World War II weapons in Star Wars.
You can see the green eyes.
Oh, yeah. Mafex never cancel a figure that was shown. They just eat it. Actually, no, I still need to watch Creature Commandos. But I hear good things about it.
What do you have to watch?
Creature Commandos, that
yeah.
DC animated series.
Yeah.
That looks good.
125 bucks.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a Mafex.
Did the Vader get released already, or are we still waiting on that?
The Vader got released. They didn't have it in the store.
Okay.
So I was like, "You guys got the Vader?" And they're like, "No, we just got what's on the shelf." I'm like, "Okay, fair enough." But of course, like I wasn't in the store yesterday. I don't know if they had it yesterday and someone bought the Vader, right? Vader being Vader, people want Vader.
Yeah, of course.
But I have one pre-ordered on Amazon that hasn't been canceled yet. So I'm hoping that doesn't change. I was just planning on getting the Vader and a Stormtrooper. But this guy, you can take the pauldron off of him, and he's like a regular Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And he was cheaper than the regular Stormtrooper, too. So, good deal.
That is interesting.
All right. Any more questions about Iceman before I wrap it up, go to bed, and dream about more toys?
Looks like we are good. Last call for questions, y'all. All right. Virgo. You might get him now. Just do it.
Dude,
I mean,
get him.
If there's one line that's, in my opinion, still worth collecting from Mafex, I mean, it's definitely the X-Men line. Wait, who do you think would win in a fight between Anthony's Customs, Rocco the Great, and Shartimus Prime?
I'm not throwing shade at anybody, man.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you never know. Any given Sunday, right? Is what they say. Any given Sunday.
I'm not throwing shade at anybody. I just don't know how you can look at that Vader. That Vader is without question like the best Vader on the market in 112. I don't know how you can say a Black Series is better. I don't know how you can say the SHF is better. The SHF has a better head. But the body, I mean, I understand people like the wired kind of, small cape at his ass, but, to me, the Mafex it's just a better figure.
Yeah. So, Kyrus is going to get that Macquarie Vader. Yeah, I mean, I always love that Macquarie helmet design. It just looks so intimidating. Omega Weapon is asking you. Oh, this is probably not a good question. Well, KJ is dead as far
KJ's
as
dead. We don't speak of the dead.
I mean, hope. In all seriousness, though, I do hope he's feeling better.
He's feeling better. I spoke with him a little bit.
Okay,
but he's just he's going back and forth with a fever, so that's kind of keeping him
But this question is not. You don't want to ask Kaiju this because he doesn't really know. Maybe One Piece because he's been watching One Piece.
I've watched a little One Piece. I like One Piece. I like the Naruto figures. I've got some, and I've got the ramen stand that came in that line, which I love. I think it's a great piece. But yeah, I'd probably go One Piece.
I mean, I've watched way more One Piece than Naruto, but so I'd probably say One Piece as well. Look, Slania, he's liking that high FPS. Told you guys, man. Once I upgrade, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Yep. It's like the old tech, the new tech.
Yeah. Mr.
You don't go back to the old tech.
Mr. Ballin Yo says Anthony is like 6'8". Oh, so maybe him and Kaiju can have a cage match.
Is he really that tall?
Dang.
What do you mean Kaiju have a cage match? I didn't get involved in this. It wasn't me. It was shot in his prime in Rocco.
No, I'm talking about the height. The height. You'd be in the same weight class.
Okay.
If Anthony's Customs lost the fight, then Power Skillers would go crazy. The 1/6 pauldrons are so expensive on eBay, $8 for one.
Wow.
As a former teacher as well, should I make a PowerPoint form for tomorrow?
Make whatever you want, man. I'm just going to ask questions. Entertain us.
Yeah. AT-AT driver from Hot Toys, a must buy. Oh, we have the legend himself here.
Stew for breakfast.
Big Stew. All right, so yeah, guess what do you have going on? You got tomorrow. You have Wall of Nerd on.
So, Team Kaiju Daddy. Mafex is still king. So tomorrow I'm gonna be talking with Wall of Nerd. He's gonna have a lot that he wants to share. So make sure you tune in. He's gonna have music. He's gonna have toys. He's gonna have all kinds of things that are crossing his desk, crossing his path that he wants to share. And again, like if you guys are in the Facebook group, you've seen his display, especially with Spiderman. Like his displays are really solid. So make sure you tune in, get to know him. Very interesting dude. And, take it as an opportunity to meet the people that we're always sharing the space with, right?
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
Hendo said he tapped Maniac out after a tombstone at Zolocon. KJ or KD got this, I'm guessing. Kaiju Daddy versus Anthony.
How did I get pulled into this? I don't know.
It's the Mafex King versus the Mafex Hater, I guess.
Well, he says Mafex. He doesn't say Mafex.
That's true. He does say Mafex. So maybe that's gonna be the storyline.
Negative points.
You gotta show up.
Well,
promo.
I feel like we've gotten most of the 112 community saying Mafex now. Yeah. No easy feat. It took years to get here. But, there's always one or two guys who just don't want to play along,
Let's see. Articulated Sage says, I wish Mafex would cancel some of these.
Some stuff I wouldn't mind, but we're kind of past that. Like some of that Shazam stuff.
Yeah. R.I.P. KJ, Pink Eye finally caught up to his ass. Housekeeping. Let's see. It's surprising how tall some of you guys are. KD, Laser Pants, Anthony's Customs, and Maniac are all huge.
We're regular size.
See, there you go. Anthony is 6'8" or so, and he was a former teacher too. This he has mentioned in his lives before. All right. Burgos is a short masshole Latino.
Gotta work on that, man. Get those numbers up.
Mafex was a street in Monopoly. I wish Mafex would make some figures we actually want, like what was it? Scarlet Witch from Multiverse of Madness, and cancel ones like Ezra Miller Flash. Hey, we all speculate that there's probably some type of contract requirements for some of these old Snyderverse figures because it's just not Mafex making it. Figuarts, Todd McFarlane was still making them. Hot Toys, InArt. Yeah, and I mean, and a lot of this stuff is still popular in Asia. Like they love the Snyderverse stuff. KD should fight as the Mafex Mauler.
The Mafex Mauler. Mauler.
Just like some people say Naruto and Naruto.
Naruto.
See, Darth Gutierrez, he's a short king too.
Short king.
Kenny's 6'3", and he wouldn't consider himself tall now, just short.
Yeah.
Wall of Nerds said, fun fact, I won Anthony's first display competition. Got $50 certificate from Big Bad Toy Store. Nice.
Wow. Nice.
I didn't even know he did those.
Mm.
Kaiju daddies can say daddy's home when he gets into Anthony's custom.
That's my finishing move, right?
Hendo 6 foot got that Coco Beware build. with a bird. How tall is KD? Colossus is asking.
I'm 6'3".
Oh man, Anthony's Customs. He's gonna have one up on you. I liked your Ami shop tour video, watching all the natives flee before your gargantuan frame. Did you ever take figures out of their baskets just because you can?
Who has baskets? You just carry them in your hands, man.
Baskets is not a thing over there, right?
No, like some people use baskets, but most people just grab stuff.
What about like do they still give you shopping bags over there?
Depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. Usually at an event, like if you go to Tokyo Comic Con, for example, if you go in like the store, right, which is just this open area, they'll give you a bag, put all your stuff in the bag.
Gotcha. I don't know how it is, the rest of the U.S., but man, with Cali, plastic bags have finally been taken out of all stores, and they just give us paper bags now.
Here in Japan, like, you can't get, you got to pay for plastic bags. But when you're at the supermarket, they'll give you like the plastic bags that go around like, like a container of fruit so the juices don't come out. They'll give you a shitload of those, but you got to pay for the one to carry. What?
But not the one that they give you in the end.
Yeah, and and it's like, when you go to like Starbucks, right? I don't even know if they still have it, or even Dunks. But you get a shitty paper straw with all this toxic glue that keeps the straw together to put inside a plastic cup with a plastic lid. You can't give me a plastic straw? Like that's the thing that, one step beyond. You can't do that, but you can plasticize everything else. Get out of here.
They don't. All the straws that they give out here now aren't even plastic. It's like that recycled paper material.
Oh yeah, Japan don't play that shit anymore. It's all plastic again.
Oh, Kaiju Daddy needs to put Dan Yoon from Hasbro in a headlock once he finishes with Anthony.
Bite his ear off.
His big hands can grab 3 figure boxes at a time. Articulated Sage is asking, this may be a dumb question, but why doesn't Ami deliver in Japan if they're in Japan?
They do. Ami is ridiculous. So I had an Ami account. I forget who else was talking about it, but I had an Ami account, and Ami has the Japanese site and they have an English site. I had the Japanese one because when I signed up, I don't think they had an English site. So I had my account in the original Japanese site. And then when I went to log in after years, because I don't order anything from the website because I just go to the physical stores. So I went to log in. I think they were having a sale or something, or there was just a reason I had to log in, and I couldn't get in. And I tried resetting it and it wouldn't let me. And if you've ever lived in Japan, if you've ever had to deal with Japanese websites, they're a nightmare. They're intentionally difficult to navigate, maneuver, and process. It's total BS. So anyway, long story short, I couldn't get into my account, couldn't figure it out. Google a different time, like a different day. I didn't just go right into it, but another day I was like, all right, I got to make a new account. I Google Ami, log in or sign up, and it automatically directed me to the English language one. And so I created an account, and I ordered some stuff. And then like a month later or 2 months later, they're like, yeah, you can't have duplicate accounts. We canceled that account, and everything that you pre-ordered is gone.
Yeah, that is
What?
crazy.
What? Don't you ban people for doing this kind of shit? Like canceling stuff on you, and you did it to me? But I told them, like, I can't get into my account. I've tried, and, I can't do it. Now, mind you, this is the same company. And they're like, yeah, we can't help you. You're going to have to contact the Japanese tech support. I'm like, well, I have reached out to them, and they never got back to me. That's why I signed up for a new account.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we can't help you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? And it's like Ian's told the story about Toy Sapiens. Toy Sapiens is like, no, the store and the website are totally different. They have different points. Like you get points for online, and you get different points if you're in the store. The points online are less than the points you get for being in the store. But if you have trouble, you buy something from the store and it's defective, for example, or let's do the opposite. You buy something from online, it's defective, and you just bring it into the store and like, can I get an exchange? They're like, no, you got to contact the store and return it. Mind you, the address is the same as the physical store. So I have to go home and mail this to the store.
Yeah. Very non-customer
That's Japan,
centric.
man. Japan will make you go crazy.
Well, apparently here, if you're in the U.S., and I'm pretty sure someone was telling me this. If you let's say you have an Ami account, right, and you either have a roommate or a sibling or whatever, apparently you can't have the same accounts for the same address or different accounts for the same address. Like they'll cancel one of them because they'll say, well, there's already an account associated to this address, but it's, your roommate or whatever. That is crazy to me.
I made a separate Toy Sapiens account for my son. I haven't been busted yet.
Well, yeah, they still give you the plastic bag option, so we don't get that anymore here in California, and we have to pay for the paper bags. But my grocery store, they know me. They don't care. They just let me. They let most of us.
Listen, man, society peaked somewhere between 1985 and 1995. It peaked, and it's been going downhill since then. Paper bags were peak society. Do you remember going to the supermarket with your mom? Paper bags? Having to carry that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Peak society, man. Well, bring that back.
It is
Plastic bags have ruined the world.
Well, I mean, here, at least in California, it's back. No more plastic bags for us.
Yeah. I mean, you got to pay for plastic bags here. You can't even pay for them?
No, they got rid of them in all the stores. Yeah. We have to pay. Well, the law here states you have to pay for the paper bags now, but most places, they don't care. They just, it's supposed to be 10 cents a bag, but for the most part, no one really cares. Kairos, are they still charging the tariffs? I think so. Last time I got an order, yes, but I don't know.
I think so. People have told me they still are.
Yeah, then the paper straw will start breaking apart after a while. Yeah. It starts
like 3 sips and it's disintegrated in your mouth. And somebody makes a point. The comment's gone, but the glue that holds those paper straws together is toxic. It's toxic.
It's maybe the same glue that they use on those CT figures. Kenny's still living the life. He's got plastic and all the guns you can handle.
Wow, huh?
Oh, look at this stew for breakfast, man. Look at that guy.
Listen, dude.
He's
I
so
remember seeing. Listen, Stu. I remember a story in the news. I think it was during COVID, with this couple. They were women. They were a couple, and they were older. And one of the women had gone and made like tea, like iced tea, and she was walking the tray back, and she had the glasses, and metal straws were in it, and she tripped, and the metal straw impaled her and killed her. So I steer clear of metal straws, brother. I don't need that looming around me, because Murphy's Law.
You're gonna be like Ned Stark in Game of Thrones with your head on a straw pike. Spoilers, sorry. Aaron Easton is saying the money's on Kaiju because the 6'3" guys seem to be more dominant than the 6'8"
Listen, man, I got no hair. I'm slippery.
But, hey, that also depends on weight classes, though. I mean, if that 6'8" guy is like 300 pounds, that's gonna be a tough.
You tire him out. You run him around.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you don't get knocked out in the first round.
Kick his legs, kick his knees.
Anthony's weakness is his Marvel Legends Darwin. If you take it, he'll start begging like Homelander. Slania says it's insane that they have 3 floors dedicated to Bishujo figures. I mean, hey, that's life over there, right?
Yep.
Ami closed Sage's account because they wouldn't cancel his Killmonger, even though I was. Okay, he's just talking about the 6'2" to 6'6" guys. Slanya says he appreciates you not pretending you don't go to them.
Is this for me?
Yeah, I think he's talking about your Gooner figures.
Oh.
Bologno. He travels to Houston a lot, laughs so hard when he sees people walking out of Buc-ee's carrying their 42-ounce foam cups of soda.
Again, man, I go back to America and I look at the sizes of the stuff people are eating and consuming and drinking. I'm like, what are you doing? Even a Monster drink, like the Monster drinks here are like half the size or less of a Monster in America. And I can barely finish a Monster here unless it's like a hot day or something. You guys are putting way too much shit in your bodies.
That's that American life for us. Yeah.
That's why everybody's dropping dead. That's why you have a high mortality rate with COVID.
Ami strong arms you into paying for pre-orders and won't let you cancel. I had an order for a bunch of 112 MCU stuff and they canceled everything but Killmonger. But he collects 1/6 MCU now. Yeah, I got a warning from Ami because last year they weren't shipping stuff out because of all the tariffs. So all your orders got piled up. And 1 month, I think it was like December, they go, okay, well now you got to pay for everything. And I was like, dude, that's like a couple $1,000s worth of stuff. Like I just started canceling stuff because I was like, I that's just too much stuff to pay for one time. So they put a soft, wasn't a ban, but they gave me a warning, and they wouldn't let me place pre-orders. Like it said, you cannot place any new pre-orders. So for 30 days or something. Yeah. So I had a couple of pre-orders. I think like that's when I paid for like the Rogue and the Jubilee Final Swing. So they fully reinstated my account. I could do pre-orders again. So listen, I'm just trying to be very limited with them because they're strict.
That's Japan.
Yeah.
I tell people I don't pick up figures for people with my own money because I cannot return it.
Yeah.
You can't. Japan is Japan. It's strict. So, like I recently grabbed a guy a figure. I'm not going to say who it was. But he said he wanted a figure. I got him a figure. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like I got it for you. You didn't ask me to get it right now, but you told me you wanted it. I grabbed it for you. And he changed his mind. He was like, later on, he's like, no, I don't want it anymore. He didn't pay me. Dude. So he's been soft cut off. He hasn't asked for anything since, but
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean,
He's been soft cut off.
that's it sucks because, like you said, you're stuck with a figure that you don't want or you might already have.
It was a rogue too. Like I could pass that off.
Yeah,
But But he'll be like, "Well, I didn't ask you to get it for me." Well, you kind of did before, and I remember you did, so that's why I grabbed it.
Got to keep those receipts, man.
Yeah.
Stu says, "Not my job. Got invented in Japan. Red tape."
Yeah, like again, you have no idea how people run here. Everything is by the book. Everything. So when Hobby Genki or Ninnen Game, again, those are French dudes. They're not Japanese. The way they run that business, that's not how Japanese run it.
Yeah. Because sometimes with Hobby Genki, I mean, it's a little bit better now, but their buy now, pay later system was very hard to follow. And if you missed the emails, which a lot of my emails were just going to junk for some reason, I would just miss out on the pre-order and they would just cancel it and they wouldn't send you any warnings or anything. But I also think it's because maybe they're resellers as well. So it's not like they actually have that figure. If you just don't pay for it, they won't go out and source it.
Yeah.
Sage, I don't know how I do it either, man. It sucks. What's up, Impossible Pie? He says, plastic bags are evil. But without plastic bags, how will dog owners pick up their dogs' doo-doo?
With their hands.
Yeah, you buy them on Amazon, the ones that are made for them.
Yeah, plastic gloves.
Stu's onto something. Toys, battle royals, plastic bags. This show has everything.
Everything you could possibly think of.
And we have you, Stu. We have you.
We got you, Stu.
Paper straws are effing horrible. People should go to jail for making us use that. Pie says, ban plastic water bottles. It's destroying the environment. And so is Kaiju's use of AI. Hot Toys has been a bit bad with accuracy recently. The Multiverse of Madness Scarlet Witch has round toe boots when she's supposed to have square toe boots, and they just reuse the WandaVision boots.
They
cut corners. And a lot of times, it's not just them, but a lot of companies, they make their designs based off of concept art, that's why there's sometimes a lot of inaccuracies, but it's accurate to what was shown on the concept art. So, we really don't know if it's just them being cutting corners or that's what they were just going off of when they were given, the schematics.
See you later, Stu.
All right.
You can
where we at?
Take over the chat again.
Okay. Petroleum products and lead aplenty. Death by a metal straw is a crappy way to go out.
Yeah, man. That's pretty bad.
Never use a metal anything in your mouth. EHV died from putting a metal guitar pick in his mouth. Eddie Van, was EHV?
Maybe it's EVH. Van Halen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Van Halen?
Yeah.
Did he?
I don't know.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, so plastic water bottles 100% need to go. The amount of garbage generation is just insane.
Yeah.
Candy says that's some Final Destination-ish. Definitely is.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Hunts Club? What's going on,
man?
Anthony Custom is the Brian Shaw of Toy Tubers. What up, big
Brian Shaw?
Metal straw in the eye. What in the Final Destination? America. Monster.
America.
Ozempic. The Super Size Me movie was a real eye-opener as to how big U.S. portion sizes are. Yes, and you know what? If you ever end up like at a McDonald's or whatever, Jack in the Box, it's almost like you want to get the large size because it's like, oh, it's only like 30 cents more. Why not? Great doc. That guy died. Oh, did he? I didn't even know that. I just want federal recycling laws and investment in resource reclamation tech. Some have invented ways to 90% recover e-waste, but too much money in the status quo gets them sidelined. Yep. Yeah, his docs are really fun watches, but he made loads of stuff up in some of them, it seems. That's some Bush League stuff right there. We're talking about
Talk about, I think, Ami.
Yeah. Then they're great to deal with. Their shipping prices never feel like a kick in the balls. Oh, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people lately have been complaining about their prices.
I think Nin Nin's shipping prices are high.
Yeah. Pick it up. What? You leave it. Oh. What's up, Rabbit Hammer? Any tips for Hot Toys collecting?
Don't do it.
Yeah. Stop while you're ahead. I mean,
don't collect backwards.
Yes. I mean, with all the 2.0s and new releases Hot Toys is doing, you're better off just waiting for a new, like Sage, you're talking about wanting a Hulk. I definitely just wait for either a 2.0 of the Avengers Hulk or just wait for the brand new day one. I mean, it's 99.9% chance they're going to be coming out with a new Hulk. I would say 100, but usually nothing's ever 100, but it's pretty much a given.
There's a few things that you can probably guarantee they're never going to reissue. They're never going to, not reissue. Reissue is not the right word. They're never going to do like a 2.0 of. But I mean, look at the Colonial Marines, right? Like, we're getting those. All you got to do is be patient. Me with the figures, like, a lot of the stuff that I get, I don't pay retail. I wait. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I wait. Thank you. And I wait for them to go down to like 30% off, 20% off, and then I'll grab them. You know, don't try not to get anything retail unless you think it's absolutely going to sell out.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, you believe it's going to sell out. And the way to tell that is just to kind of do a little bit of research, like, you know, ask around in groups. This particular figure, this particular character, how long do they usually sit? You know, what's the market right now for that character with previous releases? And then, you know, if a new one comes out, people who had the previous version, they'll start unloading those at a lower price too. So if you don't mind having the older version, you can get a good deal.
And I mean, I just remembered Hot Toys has been coming out with the 2.0s from the Age of Ultron line. So we're already going to get the Thor, the Artisan Thor. They already showed off another Iron Man. So we might get a Hulk from that movie too. So yeah, just be patient. And again, don't feel like you need to collect everything, because with the way things, all these releases that Hot Toys is pumping out is just insane. Insane.
I would say figure out what you want and don't buy anything from Hot Toys if it's DC.
That's good.
Because Inot is going to make it, and they're going to make it better.
Yeah, or like WB properties in general.
WB in general, yeah.
We're seeing Terminator come out with an NR, Matrix.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so
although Hot Toys just kind of announced that they're doing a lot of WB stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, there's options. You know, it's just not Hot Toys. There's a lot of great third-party companies too. You know,
but don't buy backwards. Just don't do that.
We're seeing Caustic Plastic putting out some classic, you know, older movie figures. You know, like Bloodsport, Frank Dukes. You know, The Crow. They're going to do a Conan. So there's a lot of options. Mighty Sampson is asking if you keep all your Mafex Iceman comic figures together.
I keep everything together,
in a box.
scattered.
Yeah. It's a beautiful disaster. Kyrus Ami starting to close his account many times. Oh, that's your 1/6 list. Ooh, look at that,
Yeah.
dude. Look at that guy. This guy is crazy.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, Impossible Pie was talking about Van Halen. I thought Van Halen, he died of like some type of cancer, so I guess could be related to that. Never know. Oh, that's what he said. That's what Eddie said. How he got his cancer. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Slanius, I put down buy now, pay later for the Claymore Girls a Hobby Genki. Do you think it's safer to pay early to avoid pre-order bonus issues based on what you're saying a minute ago? Yes, I guess if you want to lock in those pre-order bonuses, as long as they don't cancel your order, then you should be good. But that's my problem with Hobby Genki. Sometimes I see the emails, sometimes I don't, so I miss out on some of the pre-order bonuses. But if that's something you really want, then I would say, yeah, just pay it off early if you're able to, just to lock them in. Harry Welcome says in Gainesville, Florida, there was an ordinance to make restaurants only use paper straws. That sounds like Cali to me, too. Cali's paper straws everywhere. Halsendo says Super Size Me was debunked. He lied about his health history and alcoholism in it that contributed more to his death. Okay. Nin is brutal. Probably why I got angry with my last few Mafex figures. They mollywopped me in shipping. Yeah, I hear pretty much the same thing with their shipping prices because I think they don't have that cheaper option that Genki and Ami have, from what I recall. Iceman superpower being a cooling sensation may have reason for the preference retcon. Okay. Shipping in general is like a kick to the balls, but at least Nin I can get up and walk it off.
Not too tough.
Impossible Pie says waiting is what I did for the reissues 89 Hot Toys, 92 Hot Toys. Yep. Oh man, I would love for them to release a Joker Jack Nicholson, but apparently his licensing is a pain to deal with. And that's apparently how Todd McFarlane got away with doing it because it's based on the comic version of the 89 Joker and not.
Oh, for real?
That's apparently what it was. It was based on the comic look, which was based on Nicholson, but not quite.
Sure,
Nicholson.
But you could base it on the comic.
Yeah. That's apparently how they got away with it.
Smart.
What about old MCU Endgame?
You can still get Endgame real cheap.
Yeah, that stuff. If you're looking for it, I'd say you could probably get it. But like we've seen, they've coming out with that Iron Spider 2.0, which is listed as Endgame. So the artist in Scarlet Witch that came out recently was also an Endgame Scarlet Witch. So they're eventually going to redo all these figures. They just are. Vicious Soldier says, thanks for the advice. I do have a hot toy in my sight. Ooh, tell us. Please do tell what you're looking at.
Xenomorph.
That Hot Toys Terminator looks insanely good. And yes, Pi, I was also patient with that battle damage, T800 because the DX14, I believe, was the old one. That was always one of my grails, but I didn't pick one up because, there was a lot of issues with the older electronics and wiring going out with the light up eye, the suit flaking. So I waited and I was finally able to get a new battle damage T800.
Articulated Sage, reach out to me. I've got a bunch of Hot Toys Star Wars like doubles that I've looked to sell off. I've got stuff that I've listed on the group page, stuff I haven't listed on the group page. Just reach out to me. I can tell you what I've got. I can give you a deal if you're looking for Hot Toys Star Wars. They're all boxed. I haven't opened them because I bought multiple. Just let me know.
Great 311 song.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. Sorry. JMH says, I'd fight Tamashi if they don't send him the new Mando figure. I'll pass that along to Kaiju and his Bandai guys that will fight if you don't get that Mando figure. Oh, looky here. Looky here. Are you on break yet? Come on. When are you going to join us?
Posting. He just keeps posting in the chat. Him and Derek.
See, do you guys know of anyone who makes custom Hot Toys parts? I want someone to make square boots for Scarlet Witch. I mean, there's a lot of people...
and it would be expensive.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that do custom parts on the different Facebook groups. You might be able to ask there if you're in Facebook, but I don't know anyone at the top of my head. The collector eats paper straws. We know. We can tell. I can deal with a paper straw more than a wooden spoon or fork. Oh, yeah, I 100% agree with that. Impossible Pie. It was thoughtful of Mafex to delay Iceman's release to line up with Drake's new Iceman album. Hey, but they didn't delay Iceman. He came out on time, so maybe Drake pushed up his album release to coincide with Mafex. Han figures, you own any J&D? I do not. I don't think Kaiju does either, right? Very, very pricey for what you're getting, and their 1/6 market it's not even like geared toward 1/6 collectors. I still feel like they're more geared toward their statue collectors with those pricing. Yeah, we need everything in 1/12, the collector. We need everything.
I made a Kit Bash Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
1/6, right?
1/6.
Yeah. And though they are doing edible straws in Massachusetts in some places, it's like a piece of ziti the length of spaghetti. Better than the paper for sure. Oh,
yeah.
That's almost like using a red vine for as a straw. Mafex need to do an MCU Vision. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. Did Tamashi do a... They didn't do a Vision, right?
They showed off.
That's right, yeah. But they never did it.
They haven't released them.
Okay, Sage said he messaged you.
Yep.
The collector. Plus, someone needs to keep doing Dick Tracy figs. And we know you want them Dick. And definitely need cops from that time period. I agree. Hot Toys is something I appreciate with my wallet at a safe distance. Hey, good for you. I wish I did the same. Looks like we were all caught up in the chat.
Nice. Again, we're 2 hours in. I think we've covered the topics. Nobody's asked any new questions about Iceman. So I guess we could call it.
Yeah. Again, you have Get Off My Lawn tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern with Wall
9 a.m. Yep.
Joe A. Collects, if any of you guys follow him, he will be posting a pre-record video that I did with him tomorrow as well. So I'm sure either me or him will post it in the group as well. Han figures, I have more 1/12 now, but there was a time where I had more 1/6 because I was strictly collecting 1/6 for like a good 4 or 5 years.
I have more 1/18. Star Wars.
Get out of here. Oh, from back then, yeah.
Thousands and thousands.
Andreas, supposedly next month, but we shall see.
We'll see. All right. So let's do it. Everybody, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chiming in. Appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow. It's Friday for you guys, right?
Tomorrow is Saturday for us.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow. Get Off My Lawn. It'll be a fun one. So, and then I think I got to run it by Sneaky, but I think doing, maybe I want to do Monday night this week.
Okay.
For Don't Tell My Wife. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
High on figures. If that question is for me, I do have a YouTube. It's just Sneaky Figures, but I don't really do YouTube.
He doesn't do anything on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like KJ. Well, at least KJ started doing stuff. I keep saying I will, but I'm more on Instagram because I do more photography. So you can find me on Instagram at Sneaky Figures.
Maybe I didn't put it in the description of this. I usually put it in the descriptions. It's definitely in the descriptions for Massholes. I have Sneaky's Sneaky's content to find him on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll just link. There you go.
All right, so everybody, take care. Be good. Be safe. Have a nice weekend. See you all next time.
Hey guys. All right, man. Thanks for joining.